keep the energy going here. Gerardo, Julie, welcome, and thank you for joining. You want to just quickly introduce yourself? Just a little quick introduction.
Absolutely. Hi, everyone. I'm Julie Lee, and I'm the Director of Sports and Brand Marketing at Lowe's. Been with the company for 5 years, and turn it over to Gerardo.
Awesome. Gerardo Soto. I'm the Vice President of Media and Sports Marketing. Julie's in my team, and so glad to be here with all of you today.
These guys get to do a lot of fun stuff with the NFL, so if you want to be jealous, it's okay. All right, so Lowe's is in its 7th consecutive year as being the official home improvement partner of the NFL. Congratulations, that's a long run. This year, Lowe's mixed it up with a Earn Your Sunday campaign launched in September with national television, digital, and social media components. So you're wrapping everything into it. And then you're also the presenting sponsor of Football Night in America, further extending the campaign reach beyond just stores and stadiums. So very important to make sure you reach the masses, right? So let's take a look at a clip from them.
Lowe's knows tackling projects now means you can football Sunday.
Floors. He needs to up his ground game.
Well, we can measure it.
Measure?
Lowe's can measure and install it for you.
You can't measure passion, right, Jim? Stop trying to work the crew. This is Jim, one of the greats, and handsome.
Lowe's knows tackling projects now means you can football Sunday.
We need a new fridge.
This one has craft ice on demand.
More ice than me?
4 kinds of ice, actually.
Gonna need a bigger bucket. Like this one?
Do you always have 2 bucket chains?
I do.
One of my favorites. Gerardo, where's your bucket?
I have it at home.
Okay.
It's an expensive one with all the bling on it.
You don't want to travel with it, right?
I don't. It's too dangerous.
Nice. Well, let's jump in. Earn Your Sunday taps into such a relatable cultural truth. Work hard during the week and enjoy a reward game day on the weekend, right? One of the things that look at how the cultural insights translate into measurable performance across channels. What consumer or cultural insights inspired the concept?
Well, I think, when we started looking at this campaign and just where we were coming from, right? We wanted to truly be authentic with the NFL and truly be part of it, right? Our goal was to make sure that Lowe's was famous with the NFL. And so as we look at what insights actually brought this together, it was really about knowing that people have a lot of to-do lists to go through from a home improvement perspective. And there's nothing better than checking everything in that list off before you get to your Sunday, right? Because nobody wants to be watching football, which is it's a great Sunday event for families, for friends, etc. Nobody wants to be watching football and be reminded that you still haven't finished all your tasks. And so when we bring all of that together, right? If it's well earned, it's easier for you to just sit down and enjoy that day, right? And there's an interesting parallel with the NFL as well, if you think about it, right? The players are putting in all the hard work throughout the week. And at that point, right, they're ready to go earn their Sunday and win that Sunday game as well. So that's the parallel and that's the insight. And that's how we believe that people are connecting with this campaign particularly.
I like that thought there. And it just popped in my mind, bucket list. Maybe we tie future campaigns with the bucket and the list.
Absolutely.
Just a thought.
Noted.
When you look at brands that perform well over time, there's usually a clear through line between the campaign idea and broader brand promise. How does Earn Your Sunday ladder up with Lowe's overall brand positioning?
Well, Lowe's brand positioning is all about being the most helpful brand in home improvement, right? And so when you think about what type of help you need to accomplish your home improvement projects, that's where we come in. Right? We have all the right products. We have those products at all the right prices. We have associates who have the expertise to help you get through those projects and guide you, and honestly, even motivate you, right? And so again, when you look at how players go through their week, they have a coach, right? They have a team that's providing them with the right tools in order for them to earn their Sunday, for them to go win that game. And so we want to bring that together as the way that we show up for our customers and help them through and earn their Sundays as well.
I will commend you on that too. As I go to Lowe's and shop, they've always been very helpful. And give you ideas on how to do things when we're guys, we think we know what we're doing, but sometimes we do need extra help.
Listen, how many times you go into the store, right? You grab the things that you believe you need to do your project, get home, and you're like, damn it, I gotta go back again, right? So if you engage with our associates, they're actually very knowledgeable, they have a great expertise, and we've provided them with tools to help customers as well get everything done in one trip. So that's part of how we tie this back to our brand promise of being the most helpful brand.
That's great. To expand on that, you're connecting two significant emotional spaces, home ownership and football. From our lens, authenticity often shows up in the data. Certain creative just resonates harder. How did you strike the right tone to connect authenticity with NFL fans?
Great question, and listen, home improvement is not endemic to sports, right? And that is one of the biggest challenges. And so how do we ensure that how we show up through our TV commercials, through our experiential opportunities that we offer, all of that comes through authentically, right? And it all goes back to the insight, to knowing that people need the support to get them through those projects, and that we are here to help them, just like teams and coaches and even the players take this lead role in ensuring that they can get through their training and get to earn their Sundays. So it really ties it together that way from our perspective.
I like that. And as we saw with the two snippets there, you are connecting the athlete to the actual fan and keeping the athlete authentic as well.
Absolutely. That is a big part of how we want to be authentic with the NFL and truly become famous and recognized as an NFL partner.
Yeah. Julie, let's switch to you. This is Lowe's 7th year partnering with the NFL. From what we see across long-running partnerships, the brands that win are the ones that build, learn, and refine over time. How has this relationship evolved in the 7 years?
Yeah, absolutely. We've kind of went year over year, campaign to campaign, different strategies, different objectives, and we've really landed this year on a long-term strategy, as Gerardo talked about, of being culturally relevant and endemic to the NFL and making that connection. And really give a lot of credit to our agencies and our creative team who came up with the Earn Your Sunday. It's not just a campaign, but it's a platform that can live beyond just 1 year or one season, if you will. So we're really excited about the campaign. And it's just one of those, when you say it, Earn Your Sunday, you just instantly get it. You don't need an explanation. And I think that's the magic that we've been able to bring to life this year.
Do you guys see I'm going a little off script here, but do you see the Earn Your Sunday when football's on? Is there a downtick in people visiting Lowe's in major markets that have football teams?
Oh, yeah. So one of the key things that we've been doing from a media strategy, right, is ensuring that we're showing up in different places and moments where we know fans are, right? And so if you think about this being truly an omni campaign, right? It's people are double screening all the time. And so we show up in the right moments also in your second screens. And that absolutely drives traffic. That absolutely drives, engagement with our campaigns and our platforms. And so we absolutely see the improvements from a campaign perspective and a traffic perspective.
You ever thought about putting TVs in the stores with the games on?
Let me take that back.
Nice. Julie, we often talk about moving from exposure to outcomes beyond reach and visibility. What did the NFL give you as a platform for consumer engagement, brand affinity, and storytelling?
Yeah, the NFL is a terrific partner, and they just bring, as many of you know, the audience and the reach that the NFL brings in live sports is like no other. So we just really have the opportunity to go broad and bring in new consumers through the NFL, and that was really one of our key objectives of, not just talking to current Lowe's shoppers, but how do we bring in new audiences?
And let me add, it's about reaching those potential new customers in a manner that actually talks to them personally, right? And by us being partners with the NFL and having the ability to bring this creative to life, when those customers are most engaged with their passion, which is football, then we have a much, much better opportunity to actually attract them and acquire them as customers.
Okay. Let's talk about something fun. Brand ambassadors, right? So You brought back some fan favorites like Dak Prescott, Christian McCaffrey, local boy here, and also from Denver. When introducing the new names like Saquon Barkley and Justin Jefferson, how do you think about building the story versus letting the talent shape the creative?
Yeah, great question. So just like the NFL, we brought back our veterans in Dak and Christian, and we've had them a couple years now, and they're really the heart of our Earn Your Sunday campaign. And we really look at bringing looking at the players and what is important to them and what their tone, their voice is, and build the creative around them and the storytelling, because it's more authentic that way. And then bring in Saquon, Super Bowl champion Saquon also, and I know we'll get to EA Sports, but also the cover of Madden. So nice little sweet spot there. And then Justin Jefferson, I mean, what a joy to work with. The biggest personality, and our creative team had the opportunity to really understand who he was, and you can see from the spot, build the creative around who he was, which just, we thought, to your point, one of our favorites as well. And it's just truly authentic to him and to the NFL and to Lowe's.
That's awesome. They sound like great people to work with, and keeping them authentic makes them especially happy to continue to be a brand ambassador, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so let's talk about EA Sports. You announced a partnership with EA Sports last year. How do you bring it to life, like letting fans play Madden NFL 26 at Earn Your Sunday tour stops? Feels like a smart way, getting them engaged, allowing them to come to the event and getting to do something that's interactive.
Well, we talked about bringing in new audiences, and that was the exact opportunity that EA provided us. We had the opportunity to partner on the 3 covers, so Madden, FC, as well as college football. And it really gave us the opportunity to tap into that younger Gen Z, millennial audiences that maybe aren't homeowners yet, and they're probably not shoppers of Lowe's yet, but it gives us that opportunity to get top of mind through in-game activation as well as some in-stadium activation through college football. And it really just gives us that opportunity to get them exposed to Lowe's and to get for that consideration. So when they become homeowners, when they have those opportunities to tackle that to-do list, we're top of mind.
That's great, because you're associating home improvement to Lowe's. So start them at a young age, right?
That's right. All about building long-term loyalty. And then through our MyLowe's Reward or our MyLowe's Pro Rewards program for our pro customers, a very important segment, just gives them a different pathway that they may have not been exposed to Lowe's yet.
And let me add, right? I mean, we absolutely want to go after younger audiences, and that's why gaming becomes super important. But the reality is a lot of millennials, a lot of Gen Xers are actually playing Madden, are playing FC, are playing college football. And so this or unique opportunity that we have with EA to actually be partners across all of those 3 platforms enables us to engage with those customers as well, who are actually now buyers of home improvement products in a very authentic way within the game. But most importantly is the fact that they are playing over 3 hours daily, right? Think about the engagement of seeing our brand pop up 3 hours during the time that they are most engaged and focused on that screen, right? So that goes well beyond any TV or social media engagement that you're gonna find. It's just crazy, and that is one of the big ideas that we made happen through that.
That's very smart. I mean, finding a captive audience for 3 hours, that's an interesting stat. So let's talk about results here. Throughout the season, what have the results shown you about how this landed across screens, platforms, and live environments? Gerardo, let's start with you.
So I would not do a great job of telling you all the great things that we found through this campaign. So I'll let a little video tell the story. So can we play that?
Let's go.
I returned back home to tackle my project with everything I got from Lowe's.
There's me, mowing the lawn. Yes, sir.
More ice than me?
So as you can see, lots of, just if we look at it from a media perspective, lots of incredible impressions like we've never had with any other campaigns, right? We have now studies around this that tell us that we increased our purchase intent by 14% with the Earn Your Sunday campaign, way above any Kantar measurements in this area and in home improvement. We have experiential opportunities like the big truck that you guys saw there. I invite all of you to come join us at Super Bowl Experience so that you can see it in person. It's just an amazing experience that truly brings everything together. We have EA Sports inside the truck. We have vendor partners integrated into that experience. We have Earn Your Sunday swag, and potentially you can get one of those chains as well if you're interested. So it really brings it all together. It's not just a TV commercial, right? It's creating a full impact around our partnership with the NFL and bringing all of that to life in real life experiences for our customers. And so it's been fantastic this year.
And I'll just add our Earn Your Sunday tour, a little fun fact for you. We went to, had 19 different stops at various stadiums and Lowe's stores across the country, traveled 26,000 miles this year. So we have a very busy, probably very tired team. But just a fantastic fan experience to learn about our vendors, come experience the NFL and how we're authentically bringing it, not just to Gerardo's point through a 360 campaign, we're taking it to the fans.
I love that. And not only that, but take home something, right? Like give them something to take home, to remember. And, the big chain, every football, NFL stadium, I see that all the time now. It's the classic.
It is. It's been amazing. Well-received. People, line up for them. So we have some jerseys. I know this jersey is cool, so you guys can come for that. And this is an incredible opportunity and another way that we've connected our famous Lowe's bucket to the NFL, right? And so you can actually buy this bucket belt at Lowe's right now to make your whole tailgating or grilling in your backyard a whole experience with Lowe's.
I like that. So we have a couple minutes left. Let's talk about what's next. Culminate the season, obviously on Sunday. Every week earning your Sunday with the Super Bowl. With everything going on here on the ground, how are you bringing the platform full circle for fans on Super Bowl Sunday? What should we expect?
Well, listen, I think we've earned that Sunday already. So we've earned our big Sunday with everything we've done throughout the season. So as you go around the city, you're going to see us with a lot of presence without a home. We have the SVX experience, and ultimately, right? This has connected us to customers in a way that we hadn't anticipated because of the concept that we drove and how authentic it connects to the fans and the passion for football. So we're excited just to finalize this whole season in a super high note with incredible results, tangible results that drive business back to Lowe's.
Time to celebrate.
Now
Just
it's
like
time
the fans.
Now it's time to celebrate. Do you have one of these at home? So when you get back, you're gonna take some time off and cook and.
I will say that I probably have a collection of buckets. They're useful for everything. So yes, I have some, and I'm definitely going to be grilling.
Okay, so I think we've got like a minute left. Give us your prediction. Ooh. I know you didn't go with a specific jersey,
no.
So it's good.
So listen, Drake May. We're in Charlotte, out of North Carolina. Drake May is a local, so I'm gonna say Drake wins it.
Nice, Julie.
Nice. I'm torn. I really do think Seattle's going to take it, but Drake is a hometown. My kids went to high school with him, so he's a hometown fan. His uncle lives 2 houses down from me, so let's hope he's ready to go, and I just hope for a good game.
Yep, I think that's all. I think what we're all hoping for, that don't have a dog in the fight. So. And then I do have one last personal question. What's your favorite aisle in the Lowe's store?
To me, it's tools. Yeah.
Wait, which power tools though? Like I go to the lawn and garden power tools. Do you go to more of the Construction power tools.
Construction power tools. And I will say I've become a fan of the Cobalt brand tools. Just incredible, breadth of products that you can use at home for everything. So incredibly happy with those.
I like it. Julie?
The fun question. I'm going seasonal. Our front of the store seasonal wow. Yes, I see some. Yes, let's go. You can always find something just incredible, whether it's the holiday lights or to our spring assortment with patio and fun pillows to just keep everything fresh. So seasonal.
Appreciate it. All right. Do we have time for a question or are we good? Okay. Does anybody have a question for Gerardo or Julie? Yeah, right up front.
Great question. And listen, we love the fact that women's sports are growing, right? We've seen the impact that the WNBA has had with Caitlin Clark coming in, Aja Wilson, obviously MVP and just incredible player overall and a personality. So I'm just going to leave it at that. There may be something coming around that. But I will say that, listen, it's important for women to support women's sports. Because as you said, what we want is to be able to reach beyond just the same audience in the different sports, right? And so I encourage every female here in this room to continue supporting those women's sports and helping them grow.
Yeah.
And the guys too.
And the guys that support. All
and
right.
the guys, of course.
Well, Julie, Gerardo, thank you very much. This was very informative. Let's hear it for the Lowe's team.